Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And I hope you enjoyed my server trailer I just uploaded recently. I should have, if I remembered. Yeah, I was supposed to do this morning actually. Before while I was going on my hockey tournament, I would have been uploading that, but I forgot, so it's not gonna be till tomorrow because I'm not gonna upload during the day because it ruins my internet, of course, and I already have bad internet. So yeah, that's the thing. And in this video I will be talking about how you guys can help out and how you can possibly own a kingdom, because we need more people that are familiar with the Townie plugin, because that's how the kingdoms run, off of Townie. A few adjustments like the max size of it and stuff like that, but other than that, it's pretty much all up to the owner of the kingdom, so like the king. And like I pretty much just learned it all real quickly because it's been a while since I used it. So I could own a kingdom, and I have a friend that could own a kingdom, and we either need one more person or I can kind of just force someone else to learn it, which wouldn't be the best. I mean, I prefer it to be staff that owns a kingdom, because then when someone can join, they can make them the rank of their kingdom, because that gives them this color tag. Like this guy is in Persona, so he has the purple tag. Oh, that was weird. So yeah, and I'm also going to talk about a few other things like that that the server trailer did not show, which is something they forgot. Some things weren't that important, so I'll show it in this video. So another thing we have in this server that's different from the last is trading. And let's say I want to give him 32, or trade him 32 emeralds for 2 diamonds, right? Instead of like just giving him, someone has to give it first, right? And then the other person will give it. People can easily scam and just not give you their item. So all you gotta do, use the trading plugin. So do /trade and then their name. And hold on. Alright, so I can like go to /trade dumbbell lifter, and then all you have to do is /trade accept in my name, and then it opens this menu. Now I'll put 32 items in. Emerald, sorry, and then you just have to confirm it. They have to confirm it, then you both have to do your second confirm, just to double check that that's what you want, and then you get your item. So you got 2 diamonds, you got 32 emerald, all done. Boom, how. Alright, so we also have a report plugin, so I could do /reports dumbbell lifter hacking, and you can report him, and you have already submitted a report. Please wait for admin. Okay, so admin will have to review your other report first. I just tested it earlier, and then you can do another one. You can say the reason why and like the player name, of course. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then also we have backpacks, which I'll show you what a backpack is right now. So /bp, no, backpack. Let's do my name small. So you can, okay, so anyways, this is a backpack. I know it's just dyed leather, but so just put it on, and then you need a key, or it should be VP give key. No, I don't think so. Backpack give key. Oh, it's give BP key. Okay, there we go. So when you right click with this, it opens up your backpack, and you have to have it on. It doesn't work when it's not on, so you are not wearing a backpack. And then I can put anything I want in here. Okay, so, and then I can even get out of it, come back in, it's still there. Even if I take it off and back on, you can't open it, right? Put it back on, it's still there. So it's like the backpack is what it is, of course. And then there's also a large backpack. There's a few more, but they're not available yet. And this one would be $8. If you don't $8, you get this one, and it's twice as big. It's like a large chest. Put whatever you want. You can even, if you get both, or like 2 large backpacks, you could have this in your backpack, which opens up another backpack. So you could just like do double store, and you can just do like a big list of, well not yet because there's only 2 types, but that's really cool. Hey, I am on my alt account. Well, it's really Nemer's alt account that he's let me use for a while, so he owns it, whatever. And because I'll show you the daily reward plugin, you can just log in every day and do /reward and get reward. You have to wait 24 hours to do it, and there's no like admin like bypass. So, oh, I have to add permission. Hold on. All right, I have added the permission. And so all you gotta do is /reward, and then you've got $2,500 and 20 state. And I might change this every once in a while, so you can be surprised. It could be a kit, it could be really anything that has a command, it could be any item, enchanted item. So that's really cool, and you get rewarded for playing daily. As much as you play, you get more stuff, and like that will really add up quickly, and you get quite a bit of money. This is actually quite a bit for each day you're on. So yeah, that's why we're not even completely open, because I haven't tested everything, and that shows it right there, because I wasn't even prepared for that plugin. It's pretty funny. Alright, so I am back on my main account, and basically if you're confused when you log in and you don't see that spawn that you do in the trailer, if this is what you see, you'll be fine, because when you spawn in as a new person, when the first time joining the server, you come to this tutorial, and then it's pretty simple. Just read all the signs. You pretty much learn everything from this that you need to know, besides a few other things, and then you go back to the main spawn. Right, and then yeah, you're here, and you pick your kingdom, blah blah blah, and then which you actually probably pick in the tutorial because it tells you how. And yeah, yes, we are keeping the same donor ranks as before, because it's not a OP server, and most of the rewards are almost any of the items like kits and all the commands are not just like factions related. So I mean, they'll both work for this kingdoms regardless, so it's pretty sweet. And if you didn't know, I added a few things, not really. I'll add more commands soon. These backpacks, create keys commands, and ranks. These are all the ranks. If you did not know this from the past server, donor rank up to Deca rank, and really cheap actually for what you get. Even like the Archon, I know it's a more popular server, so the prices are higher, but their $600 rank is not anywhere close to as good as this rank. All the commands that you get, the prefix looks way better, and the kit itself is pretty amazing. You should see it. Like, look at this. It's like as overpowered as you can get. Honestly, that's not like OP kingdoms, because it's not quite. There's custom enchants, but it costs a lot of money. You get like 2 of every tool, silk touch, 26 god apples, all these ores, 2 sets of armors, and weapons, all these potions. That's pretty crazy. You know what's even more crazy about it? You get pretty much all these kits besides like Journeyman, just like from last server, the auto rank. But like you get every donor rank kit in this daily, so you can have like 17 kits per day. You could just like rack up all your friends, you can give them a bunch of stuff, but you don't actually need 17 kits a day. I know some are not the best, but you're gonna have so much. You can help your kingdom out a ton with that. So even just like sell the resources, and you get all the commands for it. You get all the commands for every donor rank, and then you also get like $1 million for Deca rank. Of course, the money varies per rank. Alright guys, so one thing I showed in the trailer that I did not show like really that much of is the crates. And so you can buy these crates out of the website, and I, for some reason, every time I do like a display item, it's never the right thing. This should be black or white. This should be, yeah, that's correct, blue, that's correct, and this should be orange, which I still, that should say 3 epic crate keys, and I need to add a 1. I don't know where the 1 epic crate key went, and this is $25. And then also this should say 3 common crate keys. Yep, I remember that. I'm a bit lazy at the moment. I'll fix that today though. So also I need to fix, this should be a higher chance, or that should be a higher rank, that should be a higher rank, that should be a way higher rank. so anyways, so for 33 cents you can get a common crate key to use on a common crate, and once you open it, you have a chance to get anywhere from donor kit all the way up to MVP kit, and also pyro kits, crate axe and shovel, blaze powder, golden apples, god apples, really low chance by the way. For the chance, it says 10 out of 329. That's like 3.34% ish, and then this is like 30, so this is more common, this is more rare. This is like the rarest thing in here actually. Yep, this. And then this is the most common, which is 30. I think this is the most common. Yep. And then I'll open one real quick. Actually, a few. So key, common key. Just give me 10. All right. So what the common key looks like. It just says crate key. Go to common crate at spawn. This is spawn common crate. Right click. If you left click, it shows you everything you can get in the chance. And we got 8 golden apples. Right. I'm gonna do like two or three more. So obviously this is a little more common, so I'm not much of a surprise I got this. This is kind of normal. This is what it looks like. Crate shovel, efficiency 3, unbreaking 2. Pretty decent for 33 cents to get these 2 things. So then donor plus kit. This is second most common. Alright, so now let's go over the rare crates, not rate crate. It's kind of rhymes, I guess. So anywhere from VIP plus kit to hero kit, and also he gets a little higher money. There's no normal golden apples. It's not good enough for the rare crate. 5 god apples with a pretty good chance of getting it. Actually, not probably a little over hero kit, so not too much of a chance. So, and then I'm gonna make this supporter rank and make it a little higher chance, but then you can get a crate pickaxe. So let's open one up. Crate. CR give key, name, rare key, 6. Alright, so what a rare key looks like, and this is go to rare crate, and we are at 1. So let's open it, and we get a crate pickaxe. Oops, might have to fix that because it never gave me it. Yeah, everything should be fine for the server opening. MVP plus kit, that's kind of rare, kind of not. It's a win though, so it's pretty good stuff for $1, right? Yeah, so it's $1 per rare crate key. I can't talk right now. Words are hard, guys. Another crate pickaxe that I won't give me. That's weird. Wow. Okay. So if you want to open them really fast, you just right click and then exit, but it can be glitchy. But I got donor rank and MVP plus and VIP plus, so I got 2 of that and more stuff. So works. So that's cool. I could use so much more. I might add more stuff to this and might even make other crates. We're not going to do voting crates because voting just puts the server into a no view zone, that because basically, let's say I advertise on minecraftservers.org, okay, and then so it's at the back of the list, and when people are looking for new servers, if they're experienced in like searching for servers, they know if they want a new one, that like a lot of people that want staff, especially like there, just want a new server to play and less popular, they go to the back of the list, and all the like things that all the servers that have been uploaded recently are displayed there. So like they go through that, and then they might go up a few pages, but no one, and that's like pages like a few thousand through, and if you vote for your server, even one vote will bring it up like 500 pages. No one, you can't even access like page 2,300 if there's like, oh, there's probably gonna be like 1,800. There's like 10 on each page, when like the last page is probably about 5,000 or something. Because to get to it, you can only go click on like 1, 2, 3, and then there's like dot dot dot, and there's like the next page, or there's like pages in between. You can't click for a certain number, and you can't search a certain page, or you can go to the last few, and then you can go up one at a time. So no one's gonna find it or see it if you vote for it. So voting for servers, unless you're like gonna get really popular and try to get in the top like 20 pages on like one like server advertising, you can still do like the new ones. That's pretty pointless because no one's gonna see it unless you have like a ton of people that vote all the time, vote daily on like many websites. So I don't recommend that for new servers until you're like a few years through. Just saying. So it's really popular. So anyways, the legendary crate, and then there's the stuff in it. This is going to be a higher rank with like VIP plus. I can get, I'll probably put even more ranks in there, but you can get from hero kit all the way up to emperor kit, which is like prop 4-ish, and then there's a lot more stuff. And then we have 32 ender pearls, 2 stacked of XP bottles, 5 god apples, which is actually a pretty common win, and up to $75,000. Let's see what we get out of 5 keys or so. hero kit. That's the worst, but it's still good. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This back. I'm gonna do the speed thing and hopefully I don't break it. So I got Kit Hero again and Kit Titan and Kit Hero. Kit Titan is pretty good actually. That's that should be red. I gotta fix that too. Nice. Second most rare, which I only got a few of that because it would fall on the floor, but I'm in game 1 creative, so it won't. And then this will be like Cyclops rank, not supporter. And then we have anywhere from Emperor kits up to Deca God kits. You can get up $200,000, and this is a common one of $75,000. 6 stacks of XP bottles. This is a glitch, by the way. 2 stacks of XP bottles. 20 God apples, 10, 2 stacks, or 64 Ender Pearls. I forgot which, probably 64. And it might come stack. And then let's see what we get out of here. Let's make this epic. By the way, this is based off of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 supply drops, supply crates, because it's the same order, like common, rare, legendary, epic. At first I didn't even try to do that, so $100,000, not too bad. I'll do one more real quick, and we get $100,000 again. Supporter rank, wow, that's a low chance. Gamer kits, that's the second most common. And what was that? XP bottles. So yeah, this kit is really good, but it is $25 per key. If you get, you can buy 3 for only $66.50 though. So I mean, lots of people get this, but it might even get rewarded for doing stuff like in battles or like a certain PvP thing or some event we have on the server. So I would definitely keep in touch with the server and be on quite a bit, because we will do things like that and give away certain crate keys. Alright, so I am here at Warp Custom Enchants, and this will tell you pretty much any question you have will be answered here. These are like most common questions, or you could watch this video. But if you haven't watched the server trailer, I would really suggest to go watch that now or after the video, because it's a less boring way to describe things. I'm not showing you everything, I'm just going more depth for certain things and a few other stuff I showed you a little bit ago that was not in the trailer. So anyways, what a custom enchant is, it's a enchant that is not in vanilla Minecraft, so you can only get it on this server or other servers that have the plugin. And they're pretty much, I mean, I would say they're much better. That's why they cost a lot more. If you go to Warp Enchant, the highest like price probably 50,000. Let's see, 68,000, 75,000, 98,000, 110,000. See, for each level, there's 5 levels in this. Lifesteal, this is a great enchant. So what it does, gives you half a heart back. Or yeah, whenever you punch an enemy. I thought I was gonna say every time. So that's good. And then it's like a whole full heart. Then this is up to like 2.5 hearts every time you punch someone. That makes you almost unstoppable, but not quite when people have stuff like Deathbringer, which doubles your damage and stuff like that. So, or if you're like using a bow, Bombardment 5 or 1, this bombards the player on hit with TNT. Every time you shoot him, it drops TNT on him. Or they could have stuff like Paralyze that will wreck you. Volley, you can shoot up 10 arrows every time you pull back and shoot. Whether piercing ignores enemies' armor, and that's only 30,000 too. So that's probably gonna be the most popular one actually. I mean, there's some great enchants here. Shuffle teleports you to where they're at. You can shoot fireballs for only $50. You can get up to speed 4. You can jump boost like 10 or something like that. You can stomp on people, full like health, or never get hungry with implants. It's like glowing gives you night vision, bunch of stuff. Explosions when you're like with tools, smelting, energizing, quickening. I forgot what this price was. Rip. I think there's only like I just admit. But so anyways, there's a lot of enchants, especially in the like swords and stuff like that, which is global enchants. You can put on like a stick or whatever you want. Then we have the armor enchant, which is really sweet. One I like a lot is when you're low on health, you gain extreme strength. Berserker. It's only 20,000, and the ender shift is similar to that, and it gives you let's see, revitalizing. When you're severely wounded, giving you a speed boost and some health points. It gives you like absorbing health, up to like 3.5 of your health, and like a lighten heals you when hit. That is really good. So those are all the custom enchants, and I'll go over how to get them in just a second. Alright, so let's say I want to custom enchant on my sword, and I only have, well, this is a lot more That's 526,000, which I'm gonna give myself a whole bunch at the moment. So there we go. And then let's say you only have $40,000 and you want, or let's say $80,000, and you want something that sounds fun to use and that can benefit you. But let's say you really want someone's player head, $10,000. All you have to do to get this enchant is right click. The max level is 1, so you cannot enchant anymore. Alright, so we have headless 1, so now we can get the head of the enemy and kill. And also, if you think you need your sword or something else, nope, you can enchant this another thing on your sword. Let's say you want blind, so you have $60,000 left. There's about 29,000. You blind 1. How about blind 2? Boom. So that costs another 29,000. You just click it again, you get the next level enchant. The max level's 2. You have $2,000 left. The headless 1 blind 2 sword, and this will blind the enemy. It's not all the time, I don't think, but that's pretty good enchant. But I mean, not the best. But let's say you have a sharpness 3 looting 1 sword, and you're afraid that you put a custom enchant on your weapon that it will like remove the enchants on your sword. Wrong. Want ice aspect? Get it, dude. You still have sharpness 3 looting 1, and you can add whatever the heck you want on this thing, dude. Really, dude. Hey, I said dude too much, so I just kept saying it. So look at that, shockwave 5, auto repair 4. You just get whatever you want, but of course you don't have that much money. You're gonna have to grind and shop for a while, or maybe buy and get money off the website, which I might add. Maybe not, that could be a little too overpowered. But Deck of God is already overpowered, so what else can make it? Okay, so yeah, so it's like global enchants here. I went through a few of them. Let's say you have, let me give myself some arrows. You have a bow and John the best aim. You get overrun quickly. You want people to get away from you, and you want it more accurate. Why not get volley? Want to know what volley does? Look at that, shoots 2 arrows. That's great. 3. This shoots 3 arrows. But if you want to shoot more than 3, enchant again for another 10,000. Now you shoot 5. You know what? You want to shoot more? Just keep enchanting, dude. Now you can shoot 10. Excuse me. Volley 5 is actually the highest you can get, but this will, you can still have like a power enchant. It'll still do your power. You can still knock back players, but you can just spam this thing. You shoot like tens of arrows every time you freaking shoot the thing. But that does not work with firework, because it's not going to shoot a firework for each arrow. So that's just a thing. So by the way, if you want to see what firework does, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It'll like, you can shoot it in the air. Whoops. You know, like go off every like 2 seconds while it's being shot. As you can see, it'll like shoot here and then it'll shoot like again. But whenever it lands, it keeps shooting with firework 5. Otherwise, it'll probably stop. But there's like a lot of good cool stuff. You can spawn lightning, Molotovs, really sweet. And then we have, let's say you want, so this is boots only. You can still get other enchants on your boots, normal armor enchants. Let's say I want enlightened 2. Okay, so you have enlightened 2, but you also want to run really fast. Let's just get gears 1 because it's so expensive. You probably only get 1. Now you have permanent speed. It's not quite speed 1. It's like speed 0.1 or like 0.7, and then if you get it again, it might be speed 1. I think this is speed 1 though. Yeah, this is speed 1, I think. I think speed 2 is like level 3. I mean, it's expensive because it's so overpowered. Like permanent speed 2, like that's crazy. I mean, I might lower the price a little bit. And then let's say you want to stomp on people, enchant that sucker. But, or you want to jump really high. This one's only 14,000. You probably get more, but jump boost. Yeah. Let's say you have, well, you can have armor enchant this, or you can have nothing. You can still have like protection 4, and then you can get implants, so you never have to eat again, pretty much, when you're wearing this. Oops. Or you can have permanent night vision. Now it's all bright. Or let's say on these pieces, you can have like obsidian shield. Whoops, why do I keep doing that? Or maybe you want 2 levels of shielded if you have enough for that. Gives you a regenerating shield. Gives you fire resistance. See, now you're pretty much overpowered. Yet you still want your protection 4 on each one. So what you can do is go to the shop. Hold on, I'm just gonna get enchants on this. Warp shop, and like I just enchanted a few things. Yeah, just for fun. So I mean, yeah, these are like expensive, but they're pretty sweet. Okay, so you're at the shop, and then you walk up the stairs in the enchantment room, and you want protection 4 on all your pieces, right? And this only has on the helmet, so go ahead, you can still enchant it even though you have custom enchants. And then you can add like protection or breaking 3. I mean, you might want to get auto repair, but that costs a lot, so now you're pretty much overpowered, but not quite, because you spent all your money you've been working for. So I would just recommend you like make a god set and use it in certain battles, and always repair it once you can. So that's really cool. Custom enchants are awesome. I'll show you a clip right now about it, and then I'll move on to talking about some kingdoms and stuff. So yeah, see you then. I hope you enjoyed. I think I'll make that short. That was a clip before we customized enchantments and nerfed it a little bit, because some things were too overpowered, like charge and aerial and unarmed. That was like 100% unarmed chance. That was like when we first got custom enchants, and I was really anxious, so I used everything at once on people with Deca God kits, and I still won him. So if you didn't know, this is Wedren, and it's the kingdom I'll be part of. I might have to own it if we can't get other people too, but I just want to be in it and not too outspoken about it, 'cause I don't want people to like join this kingdom just because I'm in it and have a bunch of people in it, because I'm like a YouTuber and the server owner. So I want it more spread out and even amount for each kingdom, which I think will happen, because I could have all the rewards for like if the other kingdoms don't have enough people, I can give you like a reward for joining that kingdom specifically, or I have like a bunch of other staff in those kingdoms. But this one's not that big so far, so it's not too like, even like the description says, it's like it's not too. I mean, when people read the description of these, you won't like want to join this as much. Who are these 3 kingdom owners that spawn? Alright, I'll talk to him in a minute. Oh, I was telling him what I'm doing, the recording. By the way, if you didn't know him, kid, he's letting me use his alt. He's admin on the server, and he actually might get promoted soon. If you're watching this, good, now you know. And then because he's been helping out so much lately, more than anyone else, and he also donated to the server, which helps him to get promoted to a better staff rank. So it might be operator soon, or maybe something else. You don't know yet. He doesn't know yet. So anyway, so I'll be part of this kingdom. I might have to own it, and then like this is not the whole kingdom, because there will be like towns and houses and people like when they buy their plots all around here, right? And this is just the center that you probably defend off. You can do so much of this. I can do like a thing where you have to kill a certain player, like the king, and then you can like take over the kingdom. You can destroy it, you do whatever. You can do stuff like that. This is the banner for it. I just added, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. I have to add more things to this, but there's some features like this, where it like makes it harder for the attackers, or when it's watered down, so it makes it like slow to get in and stuff. You can change that to lava, or like you can do potions, whatever. Other than that, it's pretty. Some trading stuff. Just got an email, 1 second. Okay, so there's not much in here yet. There's a catapult on the top. Here's like the sleeping quarters. We'll add more stuff once we start survival, and so with other kingdoms. Persona can build do other plots and stuff. People can build inside their walls. I guess we can add walls around this later if we don't really need to, because it's going to be protected, because it's not factions. You can't raid it. We can do wars and PvP later on, but that's it. And so like you can build inside that, and then the other faction of the big castle, if you've seen the trailer, they will build around it. So when it'll this, but so it'll take place differently, and it's more of a role-playing server. So that's pretty much it. I might have left some stuff out. I did a recording, the audio didn't really go through, so I redid some of it, like starting with the crates and custom enchants and this. So thank you guys for watching the video. I will be back to uploading pretty often soon once the server opens. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. See you later.